What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So today I'm going to show you guys how you can use ExpressVPN on the Android. Now, yes, I am on a Windows PC, but it's literally the same thing. The user interface is precisely the same thing. That's the cool thing about ExpressVPN. So if you can use ExpressVPN on Windows, you can use it on any other device, essentially. Now, the only difference between the PC and the Android version is that you're going to have Threat Manager, which is sort of like an ad slash malware blocker. It's just a safety feature that you can just keep on. There's no harm in keeping it on, and whatever good it does, it will just do it in the background without you even knowing, so just keep it on. And by the way, I will show you guys in the background, I'll just put it on the screen right now, some Android footage, just so that you guys can see that it's roughly the same interface. There's nothing too different, really. All you need to do after having installed and downloaded the VPN, you can just go to locations, for example, and look through the locations until you find what you're looking for. You've got over 3,000 servers in 94 countries. You'll be able to secure up to 5 devices per subscription. And using ExpressVPN is as simple as, let's just go to locations here. Click Canada, for example. And if you want to turn it off, just click the off button and you're good to go. Okay, so if you go to options, you have the kill switch and split tunneling, which you will also find on your Android. Now, the kill switch will kill your internet connection if the VPN disconnects unexpectedly, making sure that you're only going to be connected to the internet while you're secured by the VPN. And split tunneling will allow you to choose which applications are routed through the VPN and which are not, which is a very useful feature if you don't want all of your connection to be affected by the VPN and only a handful of applications, or the other way around. Now, you have some protocols. Again, there are similarities between the Android and PC version, but if you're on iOS, you might notice a few missing features or protocols. But for the most part, between Android and Windows PC, it's essentially the same thing. And that's basically it as far as features. There's nothing else, really. And again, when it comes to using the VPN, whether you're looking to stream, torrent, or simply secure a device on public Wi-Fi, or just bypass geo restrictions, or get full access to the internet if you're in a censorship-heavy country, ExpressVPN will do the job just fine. Now, if you're interested in learning a little bit more about it, I'll also link a special discount down below in case you end up getting yourself an Express subscription. Besides that, comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.